Hello, travelers. It's Marilyn from Marilyn's Travel Escapades, and we are live from Times Square. This place is absolutely crazy. The energy is insane. There are people everywhere. And the lights, don't even get me started on the lights. So buckle up, because in this video, we're diving headfirst into the madness, exploring the absolute top things to do in Times Square in 2024. All right, we got to start with the OG, the big kahuna, the event that Times Square is known for around the world, the New Year's Eve ball drop. I mean, come on, it's iconic. Millions of people freezing their butts off, counting down the seconds as this giant glowing ball descends. It's a wild scene. Did you know this tradition has been going on for over 100 years? That's right, over a century of people ringing in the new year right here in this very spot. The first ball drop happened all the way back in 1907. Fast forward to today, and we've got a state-of-the-art 3-meter geodesic sphere covered in thousands of LED lights and Waterford crystals. If you ever get the chance to experience it in person, do it. There's an energy here, a shared excitement that's unlike anything I've ever felt. Okay, let's be real. You can't come to Times Square and not experience a Broadway show. It's like going to Rome and not seeing the Colosseum. You know what I mean? And trust me, there's nothing quite like seeing a Broadway show in the heart of the theater district. The energy, the talent, the costumes, everything is just next level. Now, if you're a Broadway newbie, you gotta see a classic. We're talking Phantom of the Opera, Wicked, The Lion King. These shows are legendary for a reason. But if you're feeling a little more adventurous, there are always tons of new and exciting shows popping up. Just walk around Times Square, check out the billboards, and see what catches your eye. And pro tip, if you're flexible with your dates and times, you can usually snag some pretty sweet deals on tickets. All right, so maybe bright lights and Broadway aren't really your thing. You're more of the introspective museum hopping type? Well, guess what? Times Square has got you covered. Head on over to the Times Square Museum and Visitor Center, tucked away right in the heart of all the action. This place is a hidden gem, seriously. It's like stepping back in time and exploring the evolution of Times Square from its gritty past to the glittering global landmark it is today. They've got all sorts of cool exhibits, vintage photographs, old neon signs, you name it. One of the coolest things you can see here is an actual piece of the original New Year's Eve ball. How cool is that? Okay, so the sun's gone down, the lights are even brighter, and Times Square is buzzing with different energy. It's time to experience the legendary nightlife. And let me tell you, this city earns its nickname, the city that never sleeps. Whether you're looking for a swanky rooftop bar with killer views, a dive bar with cheap drinks and live music, or a mega club where you can dance the night away, Times Square has literally got it all. One of the favorites is this little speakeasy tucked away above a bustling street. You'd never even know it was there. They make the best old fashions in the city. But honestly, the best way to experience Times Square nightlife is to just wander around and see where the night takes you. Calling all shopaholics, Times Square is a retail paradise. We're talking flagship stores, designer boutiques, quirky souvenir shops, you name it, they've got it. Get ready to empty your wallets, people. You can literally spend hours getting lost in the maze-like aisles of the M&M store, stocking up on every color and flavor imaginable. Or maybe you're more of a Disney fan. Well, get ready to relive your childhood at the massive Disney store, complete with a life-size castle and all your favorite characters. And listen, If you're looking for a truly unique souvenir, you gotta check out the street vendors. They've got everything from quirky t-shirts and hats to handmade jewelry and artwork. You're guaranteed to find something one of a kind. One of the things that makes Times Square so unique is the constant street scene. It's like a living, breathing, chaotic work of art. And the best part, the entertainment is free. Well, kind of. You'll see everything from breakdancers and aspiring musicians to costume superheroes. And, of course, the infamous naked cowboy. Now, a little word of advice, be careful about taking pictures with the costumed characters. But hey, if you snap a selfie with Spider-Man, you gotta pay the man, right? Just embrace the madness. Enjoy the show. And don't forget to tip your street performers. All right, all this exploring is working up an appetite. Am I right? Good thing Times Square is a foodie's paradise. We're talking Michelin star restaurants, classic New York pizzerias, trendy cafes, and everything in between. If you're looking for a truly unforgettable dining experience, you got to check out one of the many celebrity chef restaurants in the area. We're talking culinary geniuses like Gordon Ramsay, Bobby Flay, and Wolfgang Puck. Just be prepared to shell out some serious cash. But hey, not everything in Times Square has to break the bank. Some of the best food can be found at the street vendors. I'm talking juicy hot dogs, steaming hot pretzels, and of course, a classic New York slice. Okay, let's be real. You can't come to Times Square and not get that iconic photo with the neon lights. It's practically a rite of passage, right? But with so much going on, it can be tough to know where to get the best shot. One of the favorite spots is actually right in the middle of it all, at the intersection of 46th Street and Broadway. Stand right on the red steps of the TKTS booth, look up, and bam, you've got yourself a classic Times Square shot. Another great spot is a little further north, at the corner of 47th Street and 7th Avenue. From there, you can get a killer view of the iconic billboards, with the Empire State Building towering in the background. And hey, don't be afraid to get creative with your shots. Play around with different angles, use the reflections in the buildings, and capture the energy of the crowds. Ever wanted to snap a selfie with Taylor Swift? Or maybe challenge The Rock to a wrestling match? Well, at Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, you can get pretty darn close. This place is a celebrity lover's dream come true, with incredibly lifelike wax figures of everyone from pop stars and movie icons to historical figures and world leaders. And listen, it's not every day you get to hang out with the royal family, right? Well, at Madame Tussauds, you can rub shoulders with the Queen herself, or even practice your curtsy with Kate Middleton. Just try not to get too starstruck, all right? Okay, let's be real. All the sensory overload of Times Square can be a lot to handle, even for the most seasoned New Yorker. Sometimes you just need a break from the madness, right? Well, guess what? Hidden in plain sight, just a short walk from Times Square, is a little slice of tranquility called Bryant Park. This place is a green oasis in the middle of the concrete jungle, a place where you can actually hear yourself think. Seriously, it's like stepping into a different world. You can relax on the lawn, read a book, people watch to your heart's content, or even enjoy a picnic lunch. And the best part? Bryant Park hosts tons of free events throughout the year, from outdoor movie nights and live music performances to yoga classes, and even a winter village complete with an ice skating rink. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle and recharge your batteries. And there you have it, folks, the ultimate guide to conquering Times Square in 2024. From iconic landmarks and world-class entertainment to hidden gems and local favorites, this place has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel tips and adventures. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one.